How do you pass the time during such a long break or some match to just try to relax? How do you do it?
I mean, you try to stay relaxed and prepared. You don't want to get too worked up and kind of psych yourself out. And you don't want to be so chill that you go out there just not ready to play. I was ready when I got back out there. I just I missed a couple shots that I shouldn't have missed. And got broken right off the bat, but I was ready, so I was able to break it right back.
What happened? It seemed like Melise had some choice words or something to say at the end of that. What was said? Or
yeah, when I broke him back, he said some things to me that I wasn't too happy he said, and so I said some things back that he probably wasn't too happy I said. So I don't know. I mean, there's no reason to really go into real detail about it because whenever you're in the heat of the moment, whenever you're competitive, and obviously we're both playing as a profession, we both want to win. So I know him. He lives in Bradenton. We've always been fine with each other. We've never been close, but we've always been okay with each other. And I think he's been around the block enough to know that what happens on the court stays on the court. And I don't have any resentment toward him.
It seemed like the momentum switched at that point, though, when you guys came back out.
Yeah, I mean, just the way my mind's wired. I like it whenever it gets intense. The competitive drive. Kind of was something that sparked me. Just not that I needed an extra reason, but it was just an added motivation whenever someone makes a threatening comment to you on the match. The ultimate goal is no matter what is said during the match, whoever really wins is going to get the last laugh in the situation. And I was going to make him play a heck of a match if he was going to be that guy.
And how do you handle your emotions when somebody's doing that?
Well, I had a due service game on my service game the very next game, in which I was up. You never had a break point, but it was a tight game. And the good thing about it was the fact that I was obviously fired up and ready to go and ready to play and intense. But whenever things went, whenever I missed a couple shots in that game, I think I had a double fault or a missed short forehand in there. But I just let it go, and I kind of let the negative go by. And then whenever I had something positive, I used it to kind of fuel me and get me going. And that's really what I need to try to do more often, even when there's not an added incentive.
Any more questions?
How do you account for your success against players ranked between 7 and 50?
7 and 50.
I think you're 5 and 3 this year.
Yeah. I mean, I think that I have more belief in myself this year. I played a few matches against guys in the top 50 last year. I'm not sure that I won any. Maybe one against Cibulkova, but other than that, I think that the U.S. Open was big for me because I played back-to-back matches against guys in the top 30 in the world, and I won one of them and had 3 match points in the other one. So that was kind of like a light bulb to me, that I don't need to overplay to beat these guys. I can play my game, play within myself, and I trust my abilities to get it done. With that being said, I've also had some matches against guys in the top 7 against Soderling and Ferrer, and even a match against Federer and Indian Wells, I had some chances in. It's just it's a matter of staying within myself and making sure that I trust my game and not really try to overplay.
What does winning tonight have? How does it affect your confidence going into tomorrow's match?
Obviously with being such a quick turnaround, having to play tomorrow. I think I play late tomorrow, so I'll have a little bit of time to recover and do some treatment. But I'm just going to try to enjoy the moment right now, but not be content with it. Just I want to use it to fuel me and to kind of keep building my confidence and hopefully go deeper here.
Any more questions? No, thank you.
Okay, this week's exercise challenge is the bridge. The bridge is a great exercise to work on your glutes and your lower abdominals and for core stability. So Taryn's going to show us the bridge. Let's show us that first basic bridge. This is the first progression with a wide base of support, using your hands to stabilize, and go ahead and roll up into a bridge, Taryn. Good. Notice that she's keeping her abdominals in and she's squeezing her glutes as she does this. I usually like to hold this for time. What we do with this bridge is we usually hold for time, so anywhere from 15 to 30 seconds. So the second progression of the bridge is to take away the arm stability, the arm support. So we hold your arms up in the air as we go ahead and roll into a bridge, using your abdominals and your glutes. Hold that exercise for 15 to 30 seconds. Okay, the third progression of the bridge is a single leg bridge. This is a more advanced move. Again, we'll have Taryn with her arms up in the air to decrease the arm support. We'll have her go ahead and come up into a two-legged bridge, and then she wants to extend one leg straight out, making sure to keep this leg in line with the other leg. And as you can see, this is a lot more challenging. Try to hold this exercise for 15 to 30 seconds. The fourth progression of the bridge exercise is using a Swiss ball. Now we've created more instability on the upper body as we go into a bridge, and we're going to go into a bridge and then do a single leg. So go ahead and extend your leg out. Come on now. And work to hold that stable. As you can see, this is very difficult. If you can do this, try to hold this for 15 to 30 seconds. That was this week's exercise from Beaudry Therapy Center. Be sure to check in with us next Tuesday for your next fitness challenge.